Hi everybody, I'm a little bit early tonight, so I'm going to sit here and wait for you all to join us. I hope you're all well back there in Bristol whenever you're viewing this again. It'd be good. Hi Richard. Hi mate, you're early as well. Good. A good win for Bristol last week. Not the best rugby match I've ever seen, I gotta say, but yeah, it was a win. A win's a win, that's all that matters. So good evening, hope you're well. Hope you enjoyed watching the game. We're going to start with Blame It on the Ukulele, but you'll hear that a few times before we get going. So Blame It on the Ukulele. And no cider tonight. We're on the water. There's a massive storm coming in. We had some really wet weather last night. I guess you guys have had it today, but the wind is building down here now, so it's forecast to be quite strong during the night. So we're going to start with Blame It on the Ukulele. Alan, you're going to need your pencil tonight. I've looked at a few different songs just to play something a bit different for us, and there's a few changes in some of them, sorry, but hey, we're working gradually through the book while we got a chance to do it. Hopefully we'll get it to somewhere where we'll all be happy with it. Evening Dave, John Chappell has an important football match to watch tonight, so just me. Well, he's welcome to watch his football match. We all know about football. Yeah, I used to watch football back in the 70s, but not recently, I've got to say. Yeah, we're all well down here, but we are oh, John Airslock's watching. Leave me alone, John. We are just waiting for this storm to come in now, though. I think it's going to be a blowy old night, so could be rocking. Okay, Blame It on the Ukulele is going to be our first song. It says 4/4 rolling C start coming after first beat, and says 1 2 3 4 1 1. So it's cat 5 as usual with these sorts of things. So we don't need the rolling C. We'll do the countdown. 1 2 3 4 1. So that's how we'll start it off. Okay, so we're doing Blame It on the Ukulele. I'll give you a couple of seconds just to get ready. I know I'm a little bit earlier tonight. We couldn't do it outdoors today, I'm afraid. Rain stopped play. Okay, we're ready. Blame It on the Ukulele. Here we go. 1 2 3 4 1. I was on my own, feeling sad and blue, when I met a friend who knew just what to do. On a little uke, she began to play, and then I knew I'd buy a uke that day. Blame it on the ukulele with its magic spell. Blame it on the ukulele that she played so well. Oh, it all began with just one little chord. Soon it was a sound we all adored. Blame it on the ukulele, the sound of love. Is it a guitar? No, no. Ukulele, mandolin? No, no. The ukulele with the sound. Yeah, yeah. The ukulele, the sound of love. To say I have a family, soprano, tenor, bass, every ukulele, and all my friends play uke, and I'm never blue. So join our band and you can play one too. Come and play the ukulele with his magic spell. Come and play the ukulele, make you feel so well. Oh, it all began with just one little chord. Soon it was a sound we all adored. Blame it on the ukulele, the sound of love. Is it a guitar? No, no. The cha. Obviously very hard to sing on your own with two parts, so I didn't do it very well. Hi John Collis, hope you're well. Hi Sue Lonsdale, hope you're well. And Margaret, good. Hello everybody on the screen there. I didn't see all your names flash by. So there we are, we're off and running tonight with a song we don't play that often. We're going to stay in the B's because I'm going to go straight to the bare necessities. I don't know if we've even played this before, but what I have noticed is there are lots and lots of bits of chords that are a bit wrong in it. Even just by going by this version, if you look at some of the verses, you'll see that the last but one line, where it says the bare necessities of life will come to you, the first time it's played with a D minor, second time with a D, and then it goes something different at the bottom where he's talking. So it's a funny old song. What I want to do is I want to play through it, and we may stop where there's a mistake and just correct that and then go back to the top of that verse and start again. Okay, so get your pens ready. You can do some pre-correcting before Alan gets hold of it and sends it all in properly on the screen. So again, this is a count of 5 because it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Look for the bare. Okay, so that's what we're going to do to count in. Now then, I'm not sure whether we go, the bare necessities of life will come to you. I don't think you need that next line, they'll come to you, but if you are going to play it, it's not an A minor, it is a D minor in the first verse, so change that. That is definitely a D minor on the last line. So it'll go, the bare necessities of life will come to you, they'll come to you, they'll come to you. Okay, but that's a D minor, not an A minor. The A minor won't work, coming straight off of that C. And it's D minor in all the other verses, so we'll join in with that. Okay, now maybe a couple of others we spot as we go through. I'm just quickly looking so we can maybe head off a few at the pass. C, A minor, D down, D7 down, G, G7, yeah, good. Okay, now the third verse is slightly different because it's when he's talking. So you've got to try and play wherever I wander, wherever I roam. What you got to say is, so just try to relax, yeah, cool it, fall apart in my backyard, because let me tell you something, little britches, if you act like the BX, haha, you're going to be working too hard. Don't spend your time just looking around, something that you want that just can't be found. When you find out you can live without, go along not thinking about. Okay, so you just talk over those other chords. And after a while, I mean, I've only just played this tonight a couple of times, we'll get the timing of that correct. So let's change that A minor at the last line of the first verse to a D minor, and let's change the, I don't think we need that line anyway, they'll come to you. I don't think that's in every verse, but it's on the screen, so we'll try and do it. And let's get going. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants, take a glance at the fancy ants, and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you, they'll come to you. Look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities of life. When you pick a pole or a prickly pear, and you prick a raw pole, next time beware. Don't pick the prickly pear by the pole. When you pick the pear, try to use the claw, but you don't need to use the claw when you pick a pear of the big pawpaw. And have I given you a clue? The bare necessities of life will come to you, they'll come to yeah, cool it, fall apart in my backyard. Cause let me tell you something, little britches, if you act like that BX, you're working too hard. Spend your time looking around for something you want that can't be found. When you find out you can live without, then go along, not thinking about. I'll tell you something true, the bare necessities of a life will come to you. Look for the bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Yeah, man, I mean the bare necessities, Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities to life. That bring the bare necessities to life. Yeah, man. Okay, those last two chords to finish the yeah, man bit are an F and a C. Okay, and I just repeat the last line twice. So there are a few things to change up in there. I'm sure you'll pick them up as we go along. And yes, I mean, it's a great little song, isn't it? A bit of fun. If you do that at any of your little shows and what have you, people will love it. So, right, let's stay in the B's for a minute. I'd like to do Blue Skies. So that lovely C plus in it, which is a finger in the first fret, and I'm playing a C at the same time. So that's a little A minor. You get that walk down? That's all it is really, is a bass line walk down. That's all it is really, okay? Okay, so blue skies smiling at me. Okay, so I hope I can sing this okay. There is a solo, instrumental in the middle. Again, that's in the key of C. Or in A minor. Now if you want to play A minor on the ukulele nice and easy, you can play, because you're only playing half the scale. So if you think about our 4 apart for B minor, 3 apart, 3 apart, 4 apart, 4 apart. For the A minor scale, you play the C, then go to the E string on the 3rd fret above it, then you play the C string on the 2nd fret and the G string on the top fret in the second, the G string in the 2nd fret. But you also play them open, so you get this. Okay? And that'll go over any C song. Alright, so if I'm playing a C, okay, it fits in nicely. So when you want to do the instrumental in the middle, there's 4 little notes there and 4 open strings. You could make up a solo by just going completely open, and it'd be fine. It would fit in perfectly. All right, here we go then. Blue Skies, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun. Now here we go. Sorry, yeah, this one is where we do the C to F minor. I would recommend you play the C with your little finger, and then make the F minor by using your 1st and 2nd fingers. 1st on the top string, 2nd on the 3rd string. So you can leave your C on all the time. So you're just going to go, never saw the sun, never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Just then you're only taking those 2 fingers on and off. Okay, Richard, you got that? Just those 2 fingers on and off. Good, glad you got it. Okay, let's start again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my mind, how they fly. Go through days, all of them gone, sorry. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Same again. Skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song. Nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright. Never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my mind, how they fly. Days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Here we go. Lovely little song. Lovely little song. So, right, where did I want to go next? I've been looking at a couple of the ones we really don't do very often. Oh yeah, I was going to do Handle with Care. We haven't done this for a long time, and it is tricky because you've got to remember it's written by Travelling Wilburys, and a bunch of very talented musicians with great vocals. So unless you can sing like Roy Orbison, and I wouldn't say Bob Dylan had fantastic vocals, but Roy Orbison certainly did. So yeah, it's a difficult one, but hey, let's give it a little go, shall we? So Alan's already put all the chords in blue and red. Obviously blue ones are 2 beats. So what I normally do is I play the D as 2 downstrokes to start, then up and down on the C, and then play the G as normal. Start with an upstroke on the G though, so it's down, 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 yeah, down, 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 up, down, up. That's how I play it. How you play it is up to you. Nobody can hear you at the moment, so that's good. Okay, it's good for me as well. They can't hear me. Here we go then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Been up and battered around, been sent up and I've been shot down. You're the best thing that I've ever found. Handle me with care. Reputation's changeable, situation's tolerable, but baby you are adorable. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Everybody's got somebody. Lean on, put your body next to mine and dream on. I've been popped up and I've been fooled. I've been robbed and ridiculed. Daycare centers and night schools. Handle me with care. Stuck in airports terrorized. Send the meetings hypnotized. Overexposed, commercialized. Handle me with care. I'm so tired of being lonely. I still have some love to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Bob Dylan, everybody's got somebody to lean on. Put your body next to mine and dream on. Been uptight and made a mess. I clean it up myself, I guess. slow down. There we go. Some of these songs, just because we don't play them, we get out of the habit of doing it. So, like I said a few times now, we've got to learn to rotate our songs a bit more. I'm as guilty as everybody else of not rotating them enough. So, I'm going to go right down now to the S's, because I noticed we had Sweet 16 when I was looking through these songs just now, where if I can find it again. Do we have Sweet 16 or didn't we? Oh, You're 16, sorry. No, that one there. Happy Birthday, Sweet 16, probably, wasn't it? Sorry, down to the H's. Happy Birthday. Where is it? Have we got it? Yes. Okay, Happy Birthday, Sweet 16. Now, this is totally in the wrong key for me. I'd rather much prefer it in G, but we're in C, so that's okay. But if you look at the chords again, there's a few anomalies in here I'm pretty sure I saw, and I'm trying to think where they were. Okay, we'll just play through it, and if we come across something, we'll stop. Yeah, we'll just stop, and Alan, I'll try and point them out, and we'll come back and we'll start the verse again. We didn't have to do that in the first one, which was good. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday, sweet 16. See, I've got to be right down there. Sweet 16, or la. Well, I'll try. Okay, I'll get you off at that one, but I'm sure I'm going to drop down somewhere in the middle of it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tonight's the night. Right, stop there. Okay, boom. First mistake I've noticed. There should be an E7 before I've waited 4. And then there's E's all the way down in the verses. You can make those E7s, Alan. So that'll sound like tonight's the night, E7. I'm waiting for. So if you can write an E7 in there, I've waited for, and change all the other E's to 7s. That might have been the fault I spotted early on. Okay, should we go again from the top? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tonight's the night. E7, I'm waiting for. Because you're not a baby anymore. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Hold it there. Hold it there. So when you're going down from the C to the A7 on the previous line, you can play the C, then play the C major 7, then play the A7. So you've got a little bit of a. Okay, and that'll sound like this. You turn into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Sorry, girl I've ever seen. Okay, got that little. If you had a bass guitar playing, it'd be playing boom. Be playing those notes for you. Okay? So just put a C major 7 in after the C. You're actually playing a B flat, but that doesn't matter. It's a C major 7 to you on your uke. Cool, okay, so we'll go from there. What happened to the funny face we're going from? What happened to that funny face? My little tomboy now wears satin and lace. I can't believe my eyes, you're just a teenage dream. Happy birthday, sweet 16. When you were only 6, I was your big brother. And then when you were 10, should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. If I should smile with sweet surprise, it's just that you've grown up before my very eyes. You turned into the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Happy birthday, sweet 16. I think maybe you could come out of the, because you sing the same verse twice at the end, you could stick a tra-la-la-la in between those two verses as well if you wanted to. But yeah, lovely little song. Get that E7 stuck in there and change the other E's to E7s and we'll be fine. Okay, cool. Right, we're moving on. Where should we go? Get a little drink. I'm going to get my throat clear again. Would you like to try Country Roads? I know it's not a great song for me to sing. Should we try Country Roads? And then we might talk about that finger picking exercise again, just in case any of you have done any of it this week. So yeah. That's our beat for the intro. Okay, then we'll be in. Just be a count of 4. Hopefully I can squawk it along decently enough for you to be able to follow. Everybody there? Everybody ready? Country Roads? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong West Virginia, Mountain Mama, country road, take me home, country road, take me home, country road, take me home, country road. It's 3 on the, it's got 4 on the end of there, sorry. Cha-cha-cha ending. Okay, well, I told you I was going to squawk it, so I hope you managed to get some sort of pleasure out of playing it anyway. Okay, let's keep looking at things we might not do that often. Shall we try Little Old Wine Drinker Me? Song made famous, as you know, by Dean Martin. Yeah, so it's got a couple of blue chords in there and a couple of red chords. So Alan's telling us to play 2 on the blue, 4 on the red. So... yeah, okay, I like that little intro. Nice. Should we give it a go? Nice and steady, nice and easy on the chords. You know how he plays it, like you're drunk. So normally on a Wednesday that's not a problem for me, obviously, but tonight I'm not going to be doing it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm praying for rain in California, so the grapes will grow and they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky-tonk in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. I asked the man, I think they're 2s, not 4s, for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. I came here last week from down in Nashville, 'cause my baby left for Florida on a train. I thought I'd get a job and just forget her, but in Chicago a broken heart is just the same. A man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they ask, who's the fool in the corner crying, I say, little old wine drinker me. Well, I'm praying for the rain in California, so the grapes will grow and they can make more wine. And I'm sitting in a honky-tonk in Chicago with a broken heart and a woman on my mind. That's the man behind the bar for the jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. When they corner crying. I say, little old wine drink of me. Little old wine drink of me. Little old wine drink of me. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the B flat and F off the end of the verses there, Alan. I think we can go straight from the F. Broken-hearted woman on my mind. I asked the man. If anything, you make that an F7. Get rid of the B flat, make that an F7. That would fit before we go into the chorus each time. Get rid of the B flat. And then also at the end of the chorus, lose that F, C7, F, C7. You don't need it because you've got, in the last line of the chorus, I say, little C7, wine drink of me. C7 leads you into the verse anyway for the next F. Okay, so get rid of that F, C7, F, C7 at the end of the chorus. Don't think we need it. Right, yeah, so there we go. And then a funny little one we don't often play. Where should we go now? Let's have a little looky. So many songs on here these days, isn't there? Should we do one? What should we do that we haven't done? Should we do in the summertime? Mungo Jerry, was it? Back in the old days, I think. Mungo Jerry in the summertime. So this is interesting because it's a 3-chord song. Most of our 3-chord songs are in C, as you know. So you can play that. But this is summertime when the weather is hot. Stretch right up and touch the sky when the weather's fine. So it's up in F. Quite a way up there. For me, anyway. So only the 3 chords, I believe. F, B flat and C7, which is cool. Should we give it a go? I don't think we've played this before, have we? Let's have a little sippy sip. So here we go. Mungo Jerry and the Mangotsfield Ukulele Orchestra. Again, a couple of words before the first chord. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. In the summer. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. In the summertime when the weather is high, stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take a ride for a meal. If daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Steal it along the lane, do a ton or a ton and 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good in a lay-by. When I bad people, when I dirty, when I mean, we love everybody, but we do what we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go swimming in the sea. We're always happy, lives for living, that is our philosophy. So sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we're happy. When the weather's here, yeah, it's party time. Bring your bottle where your bright, 'cause it'll soon be summertime. We'll sing again, we'll go driving, or maybe we'll settle down. If she's rich, if she's nice, bring your friends and we can all go into town. In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go on and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take a ride for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, do a ton on 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good in a lay-by. When I bad people, when I dirty, when I mean, we love everybody, 'cause we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go swimming in the sea. We're always happy, lives for living, that is our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee. as I was singing that song, it's from the 70s, isn't it? When I was a kid, I was thinking of all the things it's saying to do in there that are completely and utterly either against the law now or non-PC, because I'm sure drinking and driving is against the law. I'm sure going out with a girl just because she's rich and treating her better than anybody else is completely non-PC. So yeah, funny old song, isn't it? Amazing how the lyrics got through. There you go. So, easy song to play, nice little song to play. Where do we want to go now? Let's have a little look at Parisian Walkways. Very quickly though, because I know it can be a little bit tedious for you if you're not joining in with it. So, I haven't sent Alan the proper bits for it yet. Perhaps I ought to do that before we talk about it, did I? Let me just talk very basically about it. So, what we want you to play is 4 beats on each bar, on each chord, but play them twice. So the A minor, done. D minor, done. G, done. C, D minor 7, E, don't do an E7 as well, just do an E7 and then an A minor. And you can strum it. I remember Paris in 49, Champs-Élysées, Saint-Michel, no Beaujolais wine. And I recall that you were mine in those Parisian days. D minor, G. Now try G major 7. Now try an F major 7. D minor 7. E7. A7. A minor 7. Okay, so just adding sevenths to those chords can make a whole lot of difference to it. So when you're playing it through this week, and I will do it this week, and I'll send you a little video, which perhaps you can stick on the website on the learning thing, and we'll just go through it. It's purely for you to do a bit of picking if you want to do picking. If you're not interested in picking, then you know, don't do it. But it's a good little practice just to go. That tricky, and it's repetitive and you get 2 goes at every one, so nice easy song to do. Yeah, okay, moving on. Let's do the thing is, when you go back to the start, you always go back to the top page, don't you? So you end up playing all the songs at the beginning of the book, which is why I quite like sort of taking a bit of time to come down through things. Let's play. Do you want to play Runaway? Should we try Runaway? Okay. There is a solo for this, as you know. But it's far too tricky to put on the screen. Oh, I got low battery. Oh dear. Let's get that gone. Should be alright now, we should be on charge. Okay, Runaway then. Intro, same as the first 2 lines. 4 beats on each of those at the top, so that's 8 beats, 2 bars of A minor, G, F and E7. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So strong, as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together, while our hearts were she ran away, and I wondered if she would stay. My little runaway, run, 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 run away. Here we go, solo. Whoa, yeah, there's that little solo in the middle, which took me bloody months to work out. I haven't played it for so long now, I've forgotten it. A bit of a shame, but there you go. Okay, we're at 1:45. Crikey, the time moves on so quickly every Wednesday when we do this. For next week, would you send me some requests, please, for songs that you would like to play? Even if we played them a lot, doesn't matter. Let's do requests next week. I won't pick any at all, so if you don't send me any, we'll all just sit here in silence for an hour. Let's do I'm Into Something Good by Herman's Hermits. I love this little song because I love the fact it's got a very sway sort of beat to it. I love that. Very good little practice thing. You play the C to the F. So, all good. I take it you are all still there, are you? Because I've not had any messages come up, so I hope you're all still there. Okay, so the intro is that at the top of the page there, CF, 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 C, G7. I don't think there's anything else. There's a solo in the middle. That's in C if you want to play a solo there. So, or A minor as we did just now. So let's give it a go. Are we ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She danced so close to me like I hoped she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. We only danced for a minute or two, but then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can I be falling in love? Well, she's everything I've been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one-night stand, so I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. We only danced for a minute or two. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one-night stand, so I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. Now something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into Okay, repeat the line twice. Those bottom CFs should be in the blue, Al, for 2 beats. I'm not sure about that. Something tells me I'm into something. And that's right, that's good right there. Yeah, well, we only dance for a minute or 2. We only dance for a minute or 2, but we've got it repeated, so we're going to end up playing it twice. So the best thing to do is to take that at the end of the 1, 2, 3, 4th block of writing, where it says, something tells me I'm into something, only dance for. Then we repeat it again with the instrumental. Take the first one out, because idiots like myself, who just played it, will play it again. And the storm's just hit good and proper. It is absolutely lashing down and grey out there. Oh my God. Very, very blowy. Okay, where are we going to go? That's a nice little song. See, we haven't played that one for probably ever. But yeah, great little song. Now, some of you may like Jolene. I know I can't sing this song because every time we sing it at a club, I'm squawking in the background there. Still listening here in Bristol, Dave. Hope you are well. Brilliant instructions and anything. Oh, thanks, Barry. That's really nice of you. It's very kind of you. Yeah, so Jolene. In actual fact, Barry always laughs at me when I play this because I just can't hit that note. As you get older, your voice goes a little bit, doesn't it? My voice soprano days are over, I'm afraid. So Jolene, all in 4/4. Lovely little song to play and sing. And if any of you are really bored, and you're on Facebook later on, if you go onto a page called the Sherberts Band in Cornwall, you'll find our version of Jolene with my daughter singing it, and me playing the rhythm guitar, and a couple of other guys in the band, obviously, Paul and Andy and Steve. So you might enjoy that. If you're down here at Strum in the Sun next year, you'll be seeing us playing, because we're going to be playing on the Sunday, the day after the show. So if you're staying on, that'll be great. Okay, Jolene, count of 4. Hey man, you can hear that wind now, can't you? And we're inside already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of almond hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand, you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You can have your choice of man, I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'll never get that last one. Don't expect me to. Oh, do you know what the next song is? And we haven't played it for a couple of weeks, and I do love playing it. It's Killing Me Softly. So we'll play that next, please, if we can. If we get going on it, we might get another one in afterwards, which I know you like to play Mama Don't Allow, so we might play that or something else. This is such a beautiful song, don't you think? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song, I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him, to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one aloud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. He sang as if he knew me in all my dark despair. And then he looked right through me as if I wasn't there. And he just kept on singing, singing strong and clear, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. So I did the chorus twice at the end. Should have shouted out. Sorry. Okay, shall we finish with Mama Don't Allow? I know you like that one. So, for next week, please, yeah, send me some songs. It doesn't matter what they are. As long as you enjoy them, or you want to learn to play them, or you want some help. I've had no questions sent through for a while, so I mean that's a good thing because I can't always answer them, obviously. And we don't know how long this is going to go on for, so we've got to sort of help each other along a little bit now. I think we've been playing for like about, what, I don't know, 5 months, is it? Something like that. Quite a while. I'm still enjoying doing it, so as long as you're happy with that, that's cool. But just send me some of your things you want to do. I might write a list tomorrow, people's names, and see what they send. See if I can guess what you're going to do in advance. And also, spread the message a little bit. There's only a dozen or so of us watch it as we're doing it. I know there's a few watch the next day because the figures come up online and it's good. So, and if you can't make it on a Wednesday night, then hey, you know. But stay safe. See you next week. Don't forget about the little C sus4 in this one. You can always do that if you want to. Are we ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mama don't allow no music play around here. Mama don't allow no music play around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. We're gonna play our music anyhow. Mama don't allow no music play around here. Mama don't allow no ukulele play around here. Mama don't allow no ukulele play around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. We're gonna play our ukulele anyhow. Mama don't allow no ukulele around here. Mama don't allow no foot stomping around here. Mama don't allow no foot stomping around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. We're gonna stomp our feet anyhow. Mama don't allow no foot stomping around here. Mama don't allow no kazoo play around here. Mama don't allow no kazoo play around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. We're gonna play our kazoos anyhow. Mama don't allow no kazoo play around here. Hey! Mama don't allow no music play around here. Mama don't allow no music play around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow. We're gonna play our music anyhow. Mama don't allow no music play around here. Repeat the last line. Mama don't allow no music play around here. Repeat the last line again with an F. Mama don't allow no music play around here. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next week. Hope the weather passes soon. It is absolutely horrendous out there, but yeah. And one other thing, if any of you are coming down to Cornwall for your holidays and you're anywhere near the Padstow St Mirren area on a Wednesday night, give me a shout, because if it's sunny, I'll be back out on the deck and there's plenty of room for you to maybe come along, sit on a chair and join in live. That would be really lovely. It's always better when there's a couple of people around. So, most of all, stay safe. See you next week. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.